For this activity, you will need an empty bottle of your choice. I'm using an orange juice bottle. You could also use a 2-liter or just a water bottle. Some type of oil, either baby oil or a vegetable oil. Scissors. Some type of string. I'm going to use dental floss and food coloring, a bag from the grocery or store of your choice, and anything that you would like to put inside of your sensory bottle.
Hi friends, this is Nelson here. It's almost summertime, and because of the virus, a lot of us are having to stay at home during the summertime. And maybe some of you would have gone to the ocean. Well, I thought since we are at home and there might be a chance we don't get to go to the ocean this year, we will do an activity that'll bring the ocean to us. I thought that we would do a sensory bottle with the ocean to make waves, to put things in that you might enjoy, that would remind you of the ocean. So one of the things we're going to do is take a bottle, whatever bottle you chose. Mine's an orange juice bottle, and you're going to fill it up halfway with water. Now there are a couple ways you can do this. I'm going to do a wave bottle today. So what I'm going to add on top to fill the rest of the bottle is baby oil. And I'm choosing baby oil because that's what I have. You could use vegetable oil or any type of oil you want. The reason we are going to do oil is because we want to see if the oil and the water will mix. And then we want to think why. Why don't they mix and what happens? So let's do some experimenting and let's see. And then we're going to add some things to it. All right, hold on, here we go. Okay, I'm going to add a couple of drops of food coloring. I'm going to choose blue because I think that looks like the ocean. But you know what? You really could use any color food coloring that you would like and make your own sensory bottle, whatever color you would like. I just think blue reminds me of the pretty blue sky and water when we have gone to the beach and seen the ocean. And then I'm just going to start adding my baby oil. This is one of those fancy baby oils that has a fun filter top. But if you can see, it's already helping me mix up the colors. Funny sound. So we're going to keep going. And I'm going to stop right there. And then I'm going to start deciding what I'm going to add to my ocean. Now you could stop just here with your food coloring and or you would fill it all the way up to almost the top, but you could stop with just that only and have the lid, and you would just have a wonderful wave bottle if you were just wanting waves. And if you're going to use a water bottle, you might make several kinds of sensory bottles. But since I'm making one, I'm going to try and combine all these ideas into one. So what I'm going to put in are some necklaces that I think would seem like seaweed. And so this is going to be my colored seaweed. I'm going to see how they might work in my bottle. I'm going to just dump them in. And then, I don't know if you have ever seen jellyfish at your beach, but we are going to make some jellyfish that go down into our bottle. Now you can just have these, and I've not tried these with other things in the bottle. Usually I just make a bottle with just jellyfish. And what you do is you take your bag from the grocery, and then you just cut out a circle. And I have different sizes of jellyfish. And then you gather it up, make a little head, there it is. then you're going to put a tie around it. I'm using the dental floss, but whatever kind of yarn or string you have. And you're going to tie it in a knot. And you want to leave it big enough, because I'm going to tell you what we're going to do in a minute. Tie it in a knot. And then you're going to take, I always think it's fun to take scissors and then just cut the bottom of these in strips. So that way when they're in the water, they do a little dance. So you just snip them around, then you can snip the long strings off. Just like that. Now the last thing you're gonna do before you put your jellyfish in the water, and I really haven't tried this with oil. Usually I just put these in just a bottle that has only water and food coloring. And when you do that, and you shake the bottle up, what should happen is your jellyfish should float up and down. But what we're gonna do before we put it in is I'm gonna take this over to the water, to the sink, and I'm gonna spread out this inside of our jellyfish, and then put just a little bit of water so there's some water in its head. And it might act like a bobber. Have you ever seen a bobber when you go fishing? And it goes down under the water and can come back up. So I'm gonna do that. I'll do that in a second, but I'll have all of our jellyfish to go in. And then I'm going to have a little glitter in our sensory bottle. And I'm just gonna put a little silver glitter. We'll see how that'll work. So I'm gonna go fill the jellyfish up with the water, finish filling up the baby oil, and I'll be right back. So doesn't this look fun? Look how colorful already, and I haven't even mixed it up. So I put my the jellyfish in. I finished filling up with oil, and if you can see, I've allowed just a little bit of room for some air, and now I'm gonna add the lid. Now, before you add your lid, you can have your mom or dad take some super glue or some hot glue, a hot glue gun, and make a seal on there. And you will just put your lid on and then start seeing your ocean in action. Look at that, our jellyfish, our seaweed, we've got the glitter in there. What a fun project. And if you had water bottles, you could do a different one for each one. And then if you hold it this way, we'll see the waves. I think it worked out all together. I don't know. Do yours, send me a picture, let me know how yours turns out. Okay, so I made one adjustment. I felt like I had too many jellyfish in my bottle, so I took a few out, and I think it works much better. There. See them floating in there? Take some pictures of yours, like I said, and show me what yours looks like. And have lots of fun with your ocean in a bottle.